There's old camel drone bird scissortail up there. Gets up early with me. Oh, there goes a fuel truck. Fucking hijacked that. One of them blew up over in the old fuel yard when I was a kid. Everybody's got their boats out going fishing, man. I am on Not Your Father's Country channel. Be a little clandestine this morning, so as nobody catches on to my scheming, my plans too early. What is that? All right. So we get out here, we got the green sky going on. If it wasn't for all those lights over at the shopping center, there'd be a hell of a view right here. But I'm gonna go out. I'm tethered to my other phone here. We're mobile. We are mobile with a good phone. There goes is that a satellite? What is that? Maybe an airplane. I can't tell, but I think it's moving. Maybe it's just me walking. I'll have to get to a stop point when I get a good moon view, though. I do believe that might be a satellite. I'll have to check. No, that's an airplane. That's an airplane. I see it flashing now. Okay. There's Jupiter. Mars is right. Right there's Mars. There's Jupiter, and I believe that is Saturn, I believe, or that's Saturn. Maybe that's Saturn. I don't know. It's more like right there, I think. Yeah, and then Jupiter, Mars, Venus. Venus is awful strange color this morning. Of course, you can see this. You guys see the green tint in the fucking air? Yeah. I don't smell anything, but maybe that's that dust, that Saharan dust. I don't rightly know. I'll have to check weather. I forgot to do that. I was going to do that before I come out here. I was going to check the dust to see if it's the dust coming up that they were talking about. Because last time I heard it like diverted or something. I don't know what happened to it, but there's supposed to be a bunch of fucking dust, and I'm not having any breathing problems, but I know some people that are. There we go. Got a good view here. See if I can zoom in a little bit more. Welcome. And we're gonna see if we can get some psychedelic going here. Now it is setting. Well, no, I took a picture up at the parking lot. That wasn't out here when I took it, so it's moved a little bit off its path from last night. But we're gonna look at. We're gonna see. We're gonna do a dream, and then a dance party. Ball, 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 ball. 8mm silver screen, a haunt, sepia sketch. I like that silver screen. That's fucking cool. the haunt. I like that silver screen. That's cool. Documentary, glamour, dream, bubbles, dawn. Oh, check that out. So now you can kind of see the green. Let's see, slate, or crush, glow. There's a little green, pop, beam, normal. That pop, now that pop makes, now you can see the green. Now you see what I'm talking about? Of course, nobody's in the stream. Nobody's up at fucking this time in the morning but me. And it fucking burns. But I kind of like the dance party. But Dream is my favorite because it's all psychedelic. Supermercado. That's a good fucking little place right there at Southgate. If you're in Rogers in Northwest Arkansas, you want to get some good, they got a restaurant in the back. They got fresh meat. They got herbs. They got a pharmaceutical department, fucking like black market pharmaceutical department, and fucking hats and boots. Dude, they got everything there. And then there's another market down towards Walnut. It's not Southgate. What is it? Not Kensington. It's on the other side of town. But anyway, we've got some good Hispanic south of the border fucking supermarkets up here in Rogers, and Springdale's got some too. But I believe we've got the more black market type, you know, the shit you're looking for, you know, when you go to another culture's store. You don't want just all the bland name brand stuff, you know, that everybody you can get anywhere. And that place right there's got shit you can't fucking find nowhere. And next time I get some credit built up, I'm gonna go buy some salves and stuff from there. Good first aid. Fucking the yard's kind of, it's humming a little bit, but it's still, you know, it's not full, and that motherfucker's usually full. So now I can see the green tint in the sky. That pop brings it out more. That's kind of more like what I'm seeing, except it's a little bit glowy on the screen here. All right, well, I gotta go get me something to drink, soda or something, or make some more coffee or something. The thrift store. Now that's the. I took my friend Brandy to that thrift store today. She bought up all kinds of shit of clothes and bought me some more silver and plates and stuff, and binder, leather, like snake leather binder, and for taking her across town. She don't have no car. And that thrift store, that's Women's Shelter's thrift store, right there on the left side of Supermercado there. And then there's a gun store right back in there on that building that's back on the left. I was meaning to go tell him about the crystalline polymer, the nanocrystalline polymer 3D printing substance for, you know, making ghost guns. But they just passed, I think they introduced the no ghost gun. We're not going to be able to make, well, it's going to be, they're going to try and make it law, but everybody knows that your right to firearms, or to make your own firearms, shall not be infringed, right? Second Amendment. So I mean, I don't know how they're gonna, you know, with the advent of the non-accountability, let's flip this camera around. I can do a little dialogue here. With the advent of the non-accountability shit that started around, I'd say it had to be 2006, right? Before the 2008 market crash. The non-accountability stance that these fuckers, we're going to call them, we all know who they are, have taken, and then just the criminal, they're just trying to criminalize patriotism, and you know, it's like we stepped into, like, what James Kaufman there at World News Report says, a bizarro world, or like Mike from but I better not get up by the rooms, everybody's still sleeping. Mike from Troubled Minds says upside down land, or whatever, right? And then everything kind of escalated to like a different, when CERN did the quantum gravity stuff on prior to the 6th and then up to the 8th, and then it went quiet. So they must have burnt through their a lot of their battery, a lot of their magnets then. I mean, they were running for years there with those regular magnets, and then they got these new nonmetallium magnets, and they're like frying them out, man. It's like when they were setting them last year, test firing them and stuff, training them, that was just an insane amount of energy. And now that they're using them, it's just like the VLF looks so manufactured, you know, synthetic, or not synthetic, but digitized. And those readings are supposed to be, you know, kind of chaotic and natural, like a flowing stream, and not like a circuit board, you know, or a frequency, a digital frequency. Supposed to look natural, because that's what they're monitoring, is the natural geoelectric fields, and in the ground and in the air. So when that shit, then that time the other month ago, it looked like there was language or writing, you know, letters in the some of the readouts there, just that the monitors that they're showing us have to be a little fuzzy, just fuzzed out, you know, not as clear. But the stuff they're showing now on the Canadian monitors and some of the new monitors, that's really, really distinctive, clear, and perfect. You know, it's not fuzzy looking. So, man, I don't know what to say. You know, and you don't even have to check Vistars, you know, CERN's Web Tools, Vistars, to check their equipment to know that they're doing something, because you just have to look at the VLF and it'll show up on there. And because when you're into Vistars and when you're into CERN's web tools, and you link up with their mainframe or whatever, Alice can download into you, Alice, the Looking Glass program. Yeah, that's at CERN. She downloaded into my phone when I try to download. When you download the beam dump logs, right? If you download the beam dump logs, she'll download into your fucking device, and you have to delete the files. Now they're embedded in a folder in your file, in your phone or your device, and you have to go find it and fucking delete them. Delete the whole fucking, it's a whole gig and a half of fucking information. And you know, there's not a gig and a half of fucking beam dump logs, right? So go figure. And that's when I experienced jumping into the simulation for that time last fall. So now it's just like you can't. I can tell when you know, the AI is taking over and feeding me information, or if Alice has gotten back in my shit and is like took the narrative over of what you're seeing as far as news feeds and like YouTube videos, and the information that's coming across to you digitally, trying to, you know, manipulate a fear response, or a fight or flight response, or, you know, an oh my god, what the hell's going on response, that's showing you into the world like fucking news and shit. And then when you delete that gig of information, and it might be in other places too, might not just be the beam dump logs, but when you delete that, it just changes. Everything fucking changes back, and it's fucking crazy, dude. So, and then that's you know, when I looked up from the screen, everything was like matrixy, different tone to the atmosphere, you know, and I could tell everything was the same, the front yard and everything, you know, but I could tell that I wasn't in whatever realm I had been in before. I was in a simulation type of thing, and it's just a transition of consciousness is all it is. And so now to be able to do that I think I'm able to do that at will now, without the algorithm or a AI intelligence tricking you into doing that with your mind. So anyway, the sun's coming up here, guys, and we got Venus, and then, you know, Mars and Jupiter, and then Saturn's up there somewhere. Saturn went dim. Maybe we'll see when we get back to my property. But that will be shortly enough, guys. I will be back home. So one more look at the moon before it sets. I don't think it's gonna get as I don't think it's gonna get as orange as it was last night when I got that screenshot. And last night when I got that screenshot, I was about right, where was I at? Probably back off somewhere around here. I don't know. But it was setting over there last night. We're over by the flashing light, by the police tower. Now that's you know, street lamp. And then visually here, let me change the color back to normal. So there's normal. So comparable to last night, now it was a lot oranger at this point last night than it, so, but supposedly it's closer tonight. So we got the bosses are leaving for work this morning. So anyway, not your father's Tuesday morning. Not your father's Tuesday morning, guys. That's for damn sure. What is that? Oh, there's a. We'll leave on the airplane here. Where'd he go? Where's that bird? He's up over there somewhere now. Yeah, we got people from all over the place here tonight. Just like a lot of different places. All these cars are from different states, so I don't want to disturb anyone. So beyond room 133. Notice the frogs and shit are gone. Yep, that means I'm fixing to pack them up, guys. Pack them up.